Have you ever wondered what it's like to travel to Jerusalem? Picture a Hodophile, a lover of roads and travel, embarking on a journey that's more than just a trip, but a voyage into the past. A journey to Jerusalem, a city that has been a crossroads of culture, history, and faith for thousands of years. This is a place where ancient walls whisper tales of epochs gone by, where every stone has a story to tell. A city that's a living testament to the human spirit, a melting pot of traditions, and a treasure trove of architectural marvels. Jerusalem is not just a destination, it's an experience, an immersion into a tapestry of diverse cultures and rich history. It's more than just a city, it's a feeling, a sentiment that can only be understood by stepping into its narrow alleyways and bustling bazaars. Join us on this extraordinary journey as we explore the ancient city of Jerusalem through the eyes of a passionate traveler. Our Hodophile traveler steps off the plane, taking in the first sights and sounds of Jerusalem. The world outside the airport terminal is a whirlwind of activity. There's a hum in the air, a blend of languages, laughter, and the distant sound of a city waking up. It's the first tantalizing taste of a place that's been on our traveler's bucket list for ages. As she steps out into the vibrant city, the air is filled with a warm, spicy scent that seems to be a blend of the countless cultures that have graced this city throughout the ages. It's the smell of history, of stories told and untold, of life lived in many shades and textures. It's an olfactory welcome mat, inviting her to explore, to discover, to immerse herself in this city of contrasts and contradictions. The sky above is a brilliant blue, a perfect backdrop for the ancient stone buildings that dot the cityscape. The architecture is a testament to the city's rich past, each structure telling a story of different eras, of empires risen and fallen, of people who have called this place home. The streets are alive with the hustle and bustle of everyday life. The local vendors set up their stalls, displaying an array of goods that range from colorful textiles to mouth-watering delicacies. The city's energy is infectious, and our traveler can't help but be drawn into its rhythm. There's a palpable sense of excitement and anticipation as she steps further into the city. Every corner turned reveals a new sight, a new sound, a new smell. This is the thrill of travel, the joy of discovery, the wonder of stepping into a world different from your own. Jerusalem, a city steeped in history and culture, brimming with life and color, has opened its arms to our traveler. There's a sense of being on the cusp of an unforgettable journey, a journey that will be filled with experiences to cherish and stories to tell. With anticipation in the air, our traveler is ready to dive into the heart of Jerusalem. The old city of Jerusalem, a place where every stone tells a story. As our Hodophile traveler embarks on their exploration, they are immediately immersed in a world that is both ancient and vibrant. First stop, the Western Wall. This iconic landmark, also known as the Wailing Wall, is a place of deep spiritual significance. Here you can almost feel the centuries of prayers that have been whispered into the cracks of its ancient stones. The traveler takes a moment to absorb the energy, the palpable sense of history that resonates from every crevice. Next, they venture toward the Dome of the Rock. This magnificent structure, with its gleaming golden dome, is a sight to behold. It is one of the oldest and most revered Islamic sites in the world, and its beauty is truly awe-inspiring. From there, the traveler takes a winding path through the narrow labyrinthine streets of the old city. The air is filled with the tantalizing aroma of spices and freshly baked bread, a sensory delight that is impossible to resist. The bustle of the marketplace with its lively vendors and colorful wares is a feast for the eyes. Finally, they reach the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. This sacred place, believed to be the site of Jesus' crucifixion, burial, and resurrection, is a cornerstone of Christian faith. The traveler is moved by the profound sense of reverence that permeates the air. As they wander through the ancient alleyways, the traveler is struck by the coexistence of diverse cultures and religions within the walls of the old city. It's a unique tapestry that weaves together the threads of history, faith, and humanity. The traveler's journey through the old city is not just a walk through time, but a sensory experience that engages every sense. The sights, the sounds, the smells, and the tactile sensation of ancient stone underfoot. It's an experience that seeps into the soul and leaves a lasting impression. As the day ends, our traveler leaves the old city, carrying with them the echoes of 1,000 years. This journey has been a deep dive into history, a sensory exploration, and and a testament to the enduring spirit of Jerusalem. Traveling is as much about the people you meet as the places you visit. Our traveler, a seasoned Hodophile, can attest to this with her experiences in Jerusalem. Everywhere she turned, from the bustling Mahane Yehuda market to the tranquil Garden of Gethsemane, she encountered individuals who not only shaped her journey, but also enriched her understanding of this ancient city. Imagine walking down a narrow cobblestone street in the old city and being invited into a small family-run bakery. There our traveler was introduced to the art of making challah, a traditional Jewish bread. With hands dusted in flour, she kneaded and braided the dough alongside the friendly bakers, laughing at her clumsy attempts, but also reveling in the warmth of this shared experience. In the vibrant Armenian quarter, she was invited to join a group of locals for a traditional dance. Despite the language barrier, the rhythm of the music and the expressive movements of the dancers spoke volumes. She twirled and clapped, the energy and joy of the dance infectious, the smiles around her genuine and welcoming. Everywhere she went, she found herself immersed in a symphony of flavors that were as diverse as the city itself. From the hearty shakshuka enjoyed in a bustling cafe to the sweet baklava savored in a quiet corner of the Muslim quarter, each meal was an exploration of the city's rich culinary heritage. These were not just meals, but stories of centuries-old traditions and cultures that have found their home in Jerusalem. But it was not just the locals who added color to her journey. She shared stories, laughter, and even a few tears with fellow travelers, each of them drawn to Jerusalem for their reasons. These shared experiences, these connections, were as enlightening as they were heartwarming. And so, our traveler found that Jerusalem was not just a city of ancient walls and sacred sites, it was a city of people, of shared experiences, of diverse cultures and traditions. From shared smiles to shared meals, these interactions add color to our traveler's journey. As the journey comes to an end, our traveler takes a moment to reflect. Her heart is a canvas painted with shades of awe and wonder. Jerusalem, this city of gold and stone, has etched itself into her soul. The streets, echoing with ancient stories and modern melodies, have become a symphony of experiences that she'll carry with her forever. She thinks about the labyrinthine paths of the old city, each corner revealing a new layer of history and culture. She has walked in the footsteps of kings and prophets, of soldiers and pilgrims, and the weight of their stories has left a profound impression. She remembers the fragrant scent of spices wafting through the market, the warmth of freshly baked bread, and the vibrant colors of textiles that turn the bazaars into a living tapestry. The taste of traditional dishes, rich with flavors that danced on her tongue, will always bring her back to this place in her mind. She reflects on the people she's met, their kindness and resilience, their shared stories and laughter. Their faces are a mosaic of diverse cultures, each one contributing to the unique fabric of Jerusalem. These interactions have taught her more about humanity and connection than any guidebook ever could. She marvels at the spiritual energy that pulses through Jerusalem, a city revered by 3 major world religions. Prayers whispered at the Western Wall, the tranquil beauty of the Dome of the Rock, and the hushed reverence at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre have given her a deeper understanding of faith and devotion. She considers the complexities and contradictions of Jerusalem, a city where history and present, tradition and innovation coexist in an intricate dance. This trip has been a journey not just through the streets of Jerusalem, but also within herself, sparking thoughts and questions that will continue to shape her long after her departure. And now, as she prepares to leave, she feels a sense of gratitude for this unforgettable adventure. She has not just visited Jerusalem, she has lived it, breathed it, and loved it. With a heart full of memories and a suitcase full of souvenirs, our traveler bids farewell to Jerusalem. Every journey changes us in some way, so how has Jerusalem shaped our Hodophile traveler? Our traveler's journey through Jerusalem has been nothing short of a transformative experience. From the moment of their arrival, the sights, sounds, and spirit of the city have left an indelible impression. The old city, with its rich tapestry of history and heritage, has been a feast for the senses and the soul. The interactions with the locals, the shared meals, the stories exchanged, have all contributed to a deeper understanding and appreciation of this remarkable place. This trip to Jerusalem has not only been about discovering a new destination, but also about gaining a new perspective. It has been a journey of self-discovery, of connecting with the past and of embracing the present. It has been about understanding that every place has a story to tell, and every journey is a chance to write our own. And so the journey ends, but the memories of Jerusalem will forever remain in our traveler's heart. Don't forget to subscribe for more interesting facts and journeys.